Don't. I try to take a stand and be a man, but the fan is going to make the shards of glass disperse at last when it goes into the ceiling. And I get the feeling that I'm drilling down into the wrong hole of the world, so it's gonna eat me whole. Swirl with all the dirt, and it is gonna hurt every time I focus on my curse. But at least I know that I was going to birth something in this dirt that will grow, and it goes and goes and goes, and maybe it will glow at the end of the night like the stars that are shining bright. And why do I fight myself every time I get something right and insist that I did something wrong? And I try to be strong when I'm going to go along with everything that I see the other half of, and I don't know how to be a part of love that is a part of hate, because everything that disintegrates will eventually correlate with the parts of itself that don't disintegrate but they grow, and everything that the parts know, because every part is so hard when it is going to soak with the river when it shivers and it quivers and it has a lot of splinters and it geysers up out of the tough ruts in the earth, and at birth it will go and try to be worth more than it really is. And it's just like feeling these kids with everything that is going to be concealing what they did in the past, because the past is never gonna be growing with the rest of the grass, because it's already ended. Like every sentence that is pretentious that I spit out, it is in the past now, and I have to focus on the future even if I make a mistake, or at least the present, because that is really what I make out of the parts of myself that are a part of love or hate, because everybody knows how to make what they want out of the future when they dream, or maybe they scream at the things they don't know. What we're going towards is like the blackness followed by a stream of light. Everything in the past is alright because it's already happened, and everybody knows how to mask it with a little tragicness in the form of a smile. Everybody knows how to run 4 miles and insist they ran 9, because everybody wants to be more divine than what they define as reality, so they lie and they get that in their mentality, and they try to reside inside of the things that are what they are supposed to be in the eyes of the other people, but the people are evil and reside in the steeple of the things that are a part of their weak hearts, and they go and see these shards and they try to be a little person with negligence, but it is all forming into pestilence, and it will group together and try to end us with everything that we don't really need, and then we grieve over the things that are in the sheaths, yes, the blades that they made that they are going to go and put off onto us, and they can't get the long little things they discuss, because everything is short and it has to be playing the right sport but on the wrong court, when they try to have remorse for what they did and of course what they can't, and everything that will dance around the little minds, and they will try to breathe it out so divine, but in their minds it's really not the thing that correlates with the things that bring inside of their own fate of the things that they hate, because they are going to hate themselves for the things they couldn't get right. And I guess that's life. You can't really get everything perfect, and everything is going to be worth it even if you don't see it as that. And after you have that, you will go and try to stab back, but everybody knows how to have a little part of themselves wrapped in the little casket that is going to be so tragic, and everybody has it, and everybody insists that it is worth more because they know what it is going to birth into. Like the war is going to have a lot of things that soar up in the skies of war, and they are going to die with more on their minds than they ever wanted to. And now it's gonna go back and be the little thing that haunted you, because you see in part of the sinew, and you try to make everything part of your tissue and your veins, and everything inside your brain, and everything that contains inside of the vessel of yourself, and everything that tries to help, and every little welt, and every little thing inside of the parts of yourself that melt into one little thing that is going to what? I don't know.